Live Earthers celebrated the broadcast of the Concerts for the Climate in Crisis at Crocs in Virginia Beach on Saturday. Nationwide, however, is a different story as corporate, government-owned newspapers spun the story the next day, as in the Washington Post, focusing on carbon footprints of the performers and the performance in England, as opposed to the one in New Jersey and the one in Washington, D.C. at the National Museum of the American Indian. Glenda Cooper, a.k.a. Washington Post Judith Miller wannabe, apparently spoke to only people who either poo-pooed the event or those too ignorant to know Al Gore was the vice president for 8 years only 7 years ago. Only an idiot or a right-winger would see her so-called journalism as unbiased. It was good, though, I have to say. It was a good article. And I think it was certainly worth whatever she was paid to write it, without having to sleep with some gruesome white-flesh wrinkled government hack. All that aside, Live Earth done exactly what its predecessors, Live Aid, Farm Aid, etc., have done before. Created an atmosphere of acceptance of a serious problem facing everyone on the planet today, which is the continued degradation of natural resources due to corporate greed. However, they may say it's us doing all of this, and they have a point. But do we need to stop buying crap, lots and lots of crap, from Walmart or other stores of that ilk? Yes. But how to stop the barrage of advertisements pushing all that crap? Maybe we could turn off the television or unsubscribe to the corporate-owned, government-owned newspapers and read a book. Of course, that's just my humble opinion. It was reported by Jessica Gresco, Associated Press writer, that Bill Proenza, the Hurricane Center chief, was reassigned. More than 20 of Bill Proenza's nearly 50 staff members signed a statement last week urging federal officials to dismiss him. They said that Proenza had undermined public confidence in the center by exaggerating the forecasting problems scientists would face if the satellite failed. I'm reminded of Bush's policy of killing the messenger to prevent the message, thereby keeping confidence in the administration up by keeping the public ignorant. This is typical of President Reagan's trickle-down theory, only it appears that bad policies flow faster than money. The League of Women Voters of South Hampton Roads, Virginians for Public Safety, YWCA South Hampton Roads, and others held a community talk on June 25th of this year, with the Norfolk Parks and Leisure Services Director, Dee Crittenden, at the YWCA. The focus was on improving activities for Norfolk's youth and children. A second community talk is scheduled for July 25th with the Norfolk Police Department at the YWCA on Colley Avenue, the focus being on the prevention of youth violence. We here at Wake Up Hampton Roads could solve most of these problems. Mr. Crittenden at Parks and Leisure Services could simply have classes for the youth, then talk about improving them, then entice the kids to take these classes, and there will be less youth crime and violence. It will be difficult for a kid to commit a crime while holding a video camera in the process of making their own film or music video. It would also be rather difficult for a child to commit a crime while weaving a basket, or throwing a pot on a pottery wheel, or just gluing items onto a paper project. But I think y'all get my drift. We in Norfolk need to shut up talking about programs for kids and get on with implementing them in the recreation centers. However, since the city of Norfolk has decided to take out the craft room at the Park Place Community Center to enlarge their library, it's going to be kind of hard for any Park Place kid to take a craft class. But again, if you're interested in talking about these problems, the next community talk will be at the YWCA on Colley Avenue on July 25th. We've reached the end of episode 4 of WakeUpHamptonRoads.com. I would like to thank those who have been watching the program and leaving us feedback and nice emails. If you would like to email me, you can do so by going to the website. Also, there's a supporting document on all of the shows on WakeUpHamptonRoads.com, additional videos and document PDF files. So take a look. And remember tomorrow to keep community on your mind. This is Alma Kessling.